Getting your dog trained is easy when you follow these tips. There is a lot that relies on the pet dog's character if you want a well-behaved dog. Nevertheless, almost any pet dog can find out, at least a little bit of manners. Depending on the pet's character and desire to find out, you may require to work a little harder or attempt some different methods to get the outcomes you prefer. Many people make the mistake of calling their pet dog to them when they are bad. It is vital that you do not do this if you are presently dog training. Your pet dog will begin to associate you calling him over as a bad thing, and the pet dog will want to prevent you. Make sure you are calling your canine when he has done something well. Pets take advantage of being trained to react not just to spoken commands, however likewise to the body movement of their owner. Consider, for instance, a canine that is approaching its owner from across a busy highway. The canine who is trained to remain in reaction to the proper hand motion will be most likely to survive this experience than the canine trained only to spoken commands. When you're training your pet, it is vital that you never abuse your canine. Abusing your pet dog in form of penalty will simply cause your pet dog fearing you. A basic no is a lot more efficient. You truly need to correspond and client. Teach your pup the leave it command. This command is extremely essential in daily circumstances. When you are out for a walk, use it if your pet dog attempts to grab food off a table or consume bunny poop. To get the dog to follow your command, hold a treat in your hand, have one in the other hand, also. Hold your hand open, and when he chooses the treat, close your hand as you say the command, leave it. Then provide him the other treat, and discard the one you informed him to leave. Repeat this action a few times, and he will find out to leave it when you tell him to. When you have actually gotten a new pet and you are working on training, a key thing to remember is that you need to always impose the commands that you offer your pet. Do not let the pet dog ignore you, and do not say the command over and over. If you are not going to be strong enough to enforce what you are stating, you may too not squander your time. When you are home training a young puppy and you take them outside, do not leave them out there by themselves and go inside. This can actually teach the pup that going to the bathroom outdoors methods you leave them. Applying the suggestions given here will help your dog to be the very best behaved animal that he can be. Keep in mind, one of the most vital parts of pet dog training is persistence. Pair your persistence with some imagination, and typically, you actually can teach an old pet dog brand new techniques. If you want a well-behaved dog, there is a lot that relies on the pet's character. Your pet dog will start to associate you calling him over as a bad thing, and the pet will desire to avoid you. The pet dog who is trained to remain in action to the proper hand movement will be more likely to endure this experience than the pet dog trained only to verbal commands. When you're training your pet dog, it is vital that you never ever abuse your pet dog. When you have actually gotten a brand new dog and you are working on training, a key thing to remember is that you need to constantly impose the commands that you provide your canine.